We'll first take a look at account settings. We have agency numbers, agency settings, groups, lead sources, locations, roles and permissions, users, and user statuses. The first option is agency numbers. Here you'll see any phone numbers associated with your agency. Along the right, you'll see if it has SMS enabled. Clicking on a number will show you who is assigned to that phone number. Next is agency settings. Here you can make some adjustments that will affect the entire agency. Under Edit Account Details, you can set web leads to web lead round robin, disable the inter-office chat, hide call stats, enable weekends, and disable outbound texting. Along the bottom, you can see your opt-in text and make adjustments if needed. To the right of that, you'll see some adjustments for miscellaneous settings, including agency administrators being emailed after an invitation is sent and not accepted for users. There's also a notification that can be adjusted for users not signing in, and the time that daily reports are sent out. Next, we have groups. Groups are a way to organize your office users. You can edit the name for this group in the upper right, and you can make adjustments for assigned and can view only, or neither. To create a new group, click the plus in the upper right. Lead sources are the different places where your leads will come from. You can add a new lead source in the upper right by clicking the plus. Locations is a location of your office, or offices if you have more than one. You can create a new location in the upper right. Roles and permissions is where you can make adjustments to how administrators and users access Quantum. The administrator role obviously has access to everything within Quantum, but you can create your own user roles with specific permissions. This role I created is for a front desk person. The only thing I wanted them to have access to was related to phones. If I want to assign somebody to this role, I can click Edit, go to Users with or without roles, select one or multiple people, and then click Save. If I'd like to give a user more permissions, I'll click Edit, and I can expand the category to give them specific permissions, or I can just select the entire category to add all permissions. Users will show all users within your office. On the right side, you can delete a user, change their user password, reassign the user, or change the user type. Clicking on a user will show you more information, including their roles, groups, and any permissions they have. You can create a new user by clicking the plus in the upper right. User statuses is related to the user status option on the switchboard. When I select anything other than available, it will set the user to Do Not Disturb. That can be changed here if you want. For break, I can change it to Available. I can also make adjustments to the status color. You can add new statuses in the upper right and delete old ones using the trash can icon.